Welcome to Mutual Wahiawa's Wild Kingdom. You're here just in time. This animal has spotted some juveniles. Oh my god, he pounced on him quick. He just got one of them though, the other one wasn't worth it. Oh my god! Oh no, another beast has already ripped off his tail. So yeah, take off these 5 screws so we can take off the back cover. Don't take chances, discharge the CRT. Cover up that anode hole and disconnect these harnesses or wires. This ground wire is permanently attached, so it's going to have to be desoldered from the neck board. This is where the power cord was attached. This is the opposite side of the board, and we can see the damaged fuse holder when the cord was ripped off. You can see here the pads are labeled white and black. White is always neutral and black is line, leg, live, or hot. The opposite side of the board is also labeled black and white. Very important, make sure you used a polarized power cord. It will have different size prongs. The bigger prong is neutral and the skinnier prong is line, leg, or live. I also found this bulging capacitor, so it's going to have to be replaced. The damaged fuse holder was easy to bend back into place. Always use genuine Hakko tips. Always use the proper tip for the job. The power cord solder pads are huge, and the power cord is a large gauge, so you want to use a large size tip. This is the replacement power cord I made, but I'm doing something different. Flux makes the solder flow better. Lowering the temperature extends the life of the soldering iron tip. Clean off flux residue with isopropyl alcohol. The original Rubicon YK capacitors was rated only at 180 degrees Celsius. This replacement Panasonic is the same diameter, but rated at 220 degrees Celsius. and tin your soldering tip before putting back in the holder. With the power cord and capacitor replaced, we can now reinstall the board. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at the similar Panasonic CRT and see how the power cord was routed. So the power cord looks like it goes over the board and not under or around. So instead of using a full-length power cord, I'm using this IEC 320C8 receptacle instead. Very important. The block end is neutral and the rounded end is hot. I used hot glue to insulate any potential hazardous points. I'm mounting the receptacle where the old power cord was routed. All I needed to do was make these two holes.
One time, a seamstress who had been working on these jackets came in to explain to Tony alone that this portion right here was too tight. They were like this. When you put the jacket on, you couldn't move it. She questioned it.
Very important. The block end is neutral and the rounded end is hot. But double check your power cords because this is not a standard. So your power cord could be reversed. Luckily, damage to the frame was minimal. If Pluto's a dog, then what the hell's Goofy? Another head scratcher is why all consumer CRTs have hardwired power cords. One reason could be is you can put non-polarized power cords into polarized receptacles. And the receptacle seems to stay on well enough. Let me stress this though. Make sure you know what you're doing before attempting this. This can be a big time shock hazard if you don't know what you're doing.